practice. What are we doing tonight? Well, we are once again taking into consideration that we are transitioning from summer hot temperatures to fall, which are cool temperatures, dry, cold, harsh temperatures. So right now we're dealing with more variable weather, and what we want to do is we want to do practices that help to stabilize the body and help us transition from that summer into fall. So that's what we're doing tonight. Another one of these practices. It's fantastic as we transition into fall winter weather, Vata season. All right, let's do it. So we're starting out on the floor today on our back. No beautiful Tina, but that's okay. She's got her mom and dad visiting from Germany. Okay, so we're going to go on the floor. Laying on your back. Great. And then we're going to push up into bridge. So what we want to do is we want to start stabilizing the body, helping Vata become stable. So Vata, remember, when you're dealing with a lot of change, Vata can be thought of as like the weather in wind, when we're dealing with wind. So you could have a nice breeze. It could be a really gentle, breezy day, and then it can turn into a crazy, chaotic windstorm. And we get those here where we live. So that's what we're dealing with Vata. It can be calm, and then all of a sudden it's chaos. We want to stabilize the bodies to stabilize everything else, our mental, our emotional bodies as well. And then we lower. Good. And we're going to draw the knees in. Pull the feet up. You can grab below the ankles or baby toe side of the foot. Drop the knees into your armpit and then just kind of hold. Baby finds his feet. Now just to wake the spine up a little bit, you can rock side to side. It doesn't have to be big. Just rocking side to side. Excellent. And then from there, we're going to release our feet down and push back up into bridge. Hold. Now see if you can lift a little bit higher. We're activating the feet, and there is an action that's happening with the navel. So you draw that belly button in towards the spine and then lift it up into the rib cage. And then lower, draw the knees in, lift your feet. Now see if you can grab the baby toe side of the foot again or below the ankle. Grab, the knee goes into the armpit, hold it there, or you can add that little bit of movement, rocking side to side. Now we're going to keep the feet wide and then drop them down so they go to the edges of your mat. Good. And now we rock side to side with the legs. And now if you can, if you're going to the right, then the left knee drops to the ground. If you go to the left, then the right knee drops to the ground. And you're going side to side. So wakes up the pelvis. Excellent. Good. Then we're going to hold it to the right side. Now, when you hold it to the right side, you're going to bring that right foot up on the knee. Now, this is optional. Then push it down. So the gravity pushes the knee down. And that's going to give you a bigger stretch here in the front of the hip. And then if you're a little bit more flexible, you can come down and grab the foot. Nice. Now, you can grab a block and place it under your knee to give yourself a little bit of stability. That works too. I'll show you when I go to the other side. Good, and then we release out of that. Keep your feet wide, and then take your legs to the left side, And now the left foot comes up on top of the right knee, and then just with gravity, it's helping to drop that knee down. Now, if you need a little support, you could throw a block underneath the knee. Good. And then if you're a little more flexible, the right hand comes down and grabs that right foot. Great. So now you're getting this really nice hip flexor stretch and quadricep. Woohoo! Beautiful. Nice. All right, and then we come out of that. And then again, finding your heels, you're going to press back up into bridge. Then lower, draw the knees in. This time the legs go straight up. Straight up. Good. And we're going to lower the legs, lift your arms above the head, lower the legs to lift yourself up. All the way up. And you're going to come into a standing forward fold and hold it there. Hold. So standing forward fold, holding. Great. So you're holding the forward fold. Relax your head, you guys. Good. And then bend those knees and come up into Utkatasana. Sit and stabilize. What do we need to do? We need to help support all that variable energy, variable instability. We want to be more stable, so we have to create it with our practice. That's why Ayurveda and yoga are so complementary. Then we stand up straight and release back down into a forward fold and step back into down dog. Now, if you need to, you can walk out your heels. And then once you feel like you've got a little bit of movement and you're warmed up, draw both heels down. Then draw your navel in towards your spine and lift it up into the rib cage. So get hollow in your belly. Drop down onto your knees, and we're going to shift forward and lower. And then lift up, cobra, just halfway. Press back, down dog. Look up at your hands, and you can walk your feet right in. Add an extension. And then fold, forward fold. Then bend those knees again and come back up. Utkatasana, and we hold. Now this time, see if you can drop a little deeper. Sit, hover, like you're hovering over a seat. And then reaching up, releasing your arms, forward fold. Add an extension. Step back, down dog again. Hold. So because we want to stabilize all that air and ether, and we're dealing with lots of variable temperatures, lots of change, we hold the poses just a little bit longer. Drop down onto your knees, and again, shift forward, half plank, lower. And then lift up cobra, maybe a little higher this time. Press back, down dog. Look up at your hands and walk your feet in. Add an extension. Fold. Bend those knees. Utkatasana, sit. Hold, stabilize. Good, then standing tall. And then inhale up. So one of the things that does help Vata is to do all of the standing foundational postures. Release down,
Add an extension and step back, right leg lunging. High lunge. And hold it there. Step back, down dog. Drop down onto your knees and shift forward, lower. Lift up cobra. Press back, down dog. Good. Left leg now steps forward, high lunge. Hold it. Hold it there. High lunge. Super strong. Then step back, down dog. Drop down onto your knees, shift forward, lower. Lift up cobra and take it back, down dog. Look up at your hands and step forward. Now once you get up there, you're going to add that extension. Extend the spine, then fold. Bend those knees and come back up. Hold. Sit deeper. Draw your navel in. And then reach. Forward fold, lower. Add an extension. This time the left leg steps back. High lunge. Good. Left leg's back, high lunge. Then step back, down dog. Drop down onto your knees, shift forward and lower. Lift up cobra and take it back, down dog. Good. Then right leg steps forward. Good, and we're holding that lunge. Good, step back, down dog. Drop down onto your knees, shift forward, lower. Lift up cobra and take it back, down dog. Look up at your hands and walk your feet in. Okay, a little bit of a change for extension, fold, and then inhale up. Exhale, forward fold, all the way down. Inhale, extension, step back, right leg lunge. Back, down dog. Drop down onto your knees and shift forward, lower. Lift cobra. Take it back, down dog. Right leg steps forward, high lunge. Then the left leg steps forward. Extension and fold. You should be feeling warming up. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold, down again. Extension, step back, right leg lunge. Hold. Step back, down dog. Hold. This time shift forward, plank. You can modify to your knees or lower with control. Lift cobra. Take it back, down dog. Right leg then steps forward, high lunge. Step the left leg in, add extension. Fold, inhale up. Good, exhale, bend those knees and inhale, reach. Forward fold. Inhale, extension. Step back, plank. Modify to the knees if you need to. Then lower. Lift up cobra. Pause. Take it back, down dog. Right leg steps forward, warrior one. Reach. Hold. Then release the hands to the ground, step back, plank. Modify to the knees if you need to. Lower. Lift up cobra. Take it back, down dog. So we add more of a pause. Left leg now steps forward. Warrior one. Reach. Nice. And then release. Step back, plank, hold. Slowly lower. Lift up cobra. Take it back, down dog. Look up at your hands and step forward. Add an extension. Fold. Bend the knees. Come up and standing tall. Good. Inhale up. And then exhale, you're going to take 2 fingers on each hand, forward fold, grabbing the big toe. So here's how you grab. You take 2 fingers. Oh, it's not high enough. Okay. Here's my foot. 2 fingers go between the big toe and the second toe, just like this. Wrap around the big toe and connect to your thumb. It's a mudra. And you're doing that on both toes, each hand. Okay? Now pull your head into your knees, but straighten your legs, you guys. Straighten. It's okay. Yeah. All right. And then from there, inhale, come back up. Then exhale, we're going to bend our knees and lift up. Forward fold, release. Add an extension. Step back, plank, hold. Lower with control. Lift up cobra. Take it back, down dog. Right leg steps forward, warrior one. Reach. This time we're going to add rotation. So that left hand comes down and then you turn your torso towards the front leg. Back heel stays down, you guys. These are super simple practices. Vata needs simple, not complication. Okay? Simple. Nice. Great. Then swing that upper arm around, step back, plank, hold. Lower with control. Lift up cobra. Take it back, down dog. Then the left leg steps forward. Warrior one. Reach. Hold it, super steady and still. Then the right hand goes to the ground. Now you can use a block, you guys. It's fine. Didn't show you that on the other side, but you can. And then you reach. You're turning your torso towards the front leg. So watch your hand, you guys. Don't let it drop to your back. Keep it up towards your head. Back leg is strong. Drop the heel. Swing the arm around. Step back, plank. Hold. Modify to the knees if you need to. Lower. Lift cobra. Take it back, down dog. Look up at your hands and step forward. Add an extension. Fold. Bend those knees. Inhale. and then standing tall again. Okay, doing it again. You're going to inhale up, forward fold all the way down. This time, you're going to take the whole hand underneath the foot. Okay, so the toes go right to your wrist. Do you guys see that? Turn sideways. So your hand, it's okay to have a bent knee. Goes like that. And you're pushing your toes down. So it's okay to bend your knees, Robin, it's fine. Pull your head in. Nice. Relax your head, you guys. I'd rather have you slightly bend your knees. Nice. Good. And you're pressing your feet down on your, it's going to stretch the forearm. Fantastic. The wrist, the forearm, all of that. So it's okay to bend your knees. Drop your head. Good. And then inhale up. All the way up. Exhale, you're going to bend your knees. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extension. And then step back, plank. Hold. So I'm going to turn this way so that you guys can see what we're doing. We're going to do a side plank. You have some options here. You can either go to the right side and reach, or you can modify by dropping the knee. Okay, so you're either just going to roll right over from plank, reach, or you drop. You have options, always. Then go back to plank, lower, lift cobra. Take it back, down dog. Right leg steps forward, warrior one. Reach. Back leg is strong. Left hand to the ground, turn your torso. We have an add-on. Okay, here's where Vata really has to focus, because we are going into a balancing posture. It is fine to take your block with you. So if you're using a block here, you can take it with you. You're going to reach the block out, reach forward with your left hand. Okay, slide your back foot in. Here's how you're starting. Okay, then start to lift your leg up. So it is Parvarita Ardha Chandrasana, so half moon with a twist. Back leg is lifting. Woohoo! And then you release back down, swing that right arm around, come back up into warrior one, stabilize. Let your eyes go off into the horizon and stabilize. Then release and step back, plank. Hold, plank. Hold it. Okay, now this time you're either going to roll over to the left side and do side plank, or you can drop the left knee and reach the arm up. So you're either rolling to the side, up side plank, or you drop that left knee and reach. Side plank. This is hard, but Vata needs strong poses. Then swing the arm around. You go back into plank, lower. Lift cobra. Take it back, down dog. Left leg steps forward, warrior one. Reach. Stabilize.
Then the right hand goes to the ground. Use a block or not. And you're turning your torso towards the front leg. Now remember, we have an add-on here. Not yet. So one of the things that you could do, one of the things that's very helpful for Vata is you don't micro adjust. Get into the posture and hold. Just be stable. Don't move your arm around. Don't drop your arm. Bring it back up. Get into the pose. Hold it. That's what Vata needs. It needs to stabilize. All right, now we're adding on. You can take your hand down if you would like. Move your block up if you're using a block, or just reach your hand up. Slide your back leg in. And then you're going to slowly start to lift your back leg up. The other arm then releases. Parvarita, Ardha Chandrasana. Half moon with a twist. That left leg is straight. Stabilize. Don't move. Then slowly lower. Swing that left arm around. Come back up. Warrior one. Then release. Step back plank. Lower. Lift up cobra. And then take it back, child's pose. So big toes together, open up the knees, and release. Vata always needs more rest as well. So child's pose, rest. So let your arms relax, you guys. Yeah. Okay. Great. All right, coming back up into down dog. Holding it there. I'm going to turn so we're all on the same leg. The right leg is going to step forward for Trikonasana. So triangle pose. Grab your block. Place it on the baby toe side of the foot. Straighten the leg. Line up the front heel with the arch of the back foot. And then reach. Now, if you need to go a little higher, it's fine. Or even higher. Good. Now, straighten the legs. Trikonasana. Engage your quadriceps. Lift your kneecaps. So strong, so stable. Good, then we're going to swing the left arm around and lower the back knee into a half lunge. So you're just stretching out the front of the hip, and then you might need your blanket. Oh, mine's still wrapped up in my strap. Okay, so your blanket is going to come under the right side here, under the glutes, because we're going to walk that right foot over and go right into pigeon. Now, the extended leg hip, you need to drop it
down. What I would really like for you guys to try for is this front leg. One of the tendencies in pigeon is people drop this foot into the groin. That's a variation. It's a modified variation. Eventually, that foot, you start pushing it up, pushing it up. You want to line up the ankle and heel with the knee. That is true pigeon. It's not here. Everybody does it with the heel at the groin. It's fine. That's just a modification. The other thing that you could do to give yourself more is instead of having the knee coming straight up, that's also easier. You want to have the knee pulled out to the side. So pull the knee out to the side. Don't have it coming straight out of the hip. You need more challenge, pull the knee beyond the hip. The knee goes beyond the hip. All right, now drop down onto your elbows. And relax.
We hold pulses a little longer so that the air of Vata can stabilize. Think of it like Vata just moving around, like if it was a feather blowing on this feather, the wind's just blowing the feather around. What we want to do is we want to stabilize and settle the body so the wind and the feather can finally just release down to the ground. It is literally that kind of energy that we're dealing with inside the body. When you feel chaotic, that's what's happening. Good, and then from there, lifting up, and you're going to step your right leg back, down dog. Just holding it there. And now the left leg steps forward for Trikonasana. You're lining up. Now you can use a block. It's on the baby toe side of the foot. You're lining up the front heel with the arch of the back foot. Straighten both legs. Reach your arm up. Turn your head. Both legs straight. Engage your quadriceps. Lift your kneecaps. This is a tridoshic posture. It's not only going to really help Vata, it's helping all the other elements as well, and doshas. And then from there, we swing that right arm around and drop the back knee for a low lunge. Hold it. Now you might need a blanket again. So you're going to pull your blanket now on that left side, right underneath the glutes. And then walk the left foot straight over to the right edge of your mat and drop the knee. Don't let the knee come too close, too far in, because remember, you want your knee to be beyond the hip. Hold it there. Extended leg hip, drop it down. Drop. And then lowering. Onto your elbows, onto your forearm.
Great. And then from there, we're going to lift up, swing your back leg around. All right. Pulling both legs in. Now, I am going to take my blanket and I want to sit on it because that just gives me a little bit of a lift. So I'm going to just fold it in half, take it behind, and then sit up on it. Right. Right. Then the right leg is going to come up and go over the extended leg, left leg. Sit up tall, and then we rotate. Now you can either just grab or the elbow can go to the outside and drop the hip. Remember, when we do twists, that's helping with digestion, assimilation, integration. So that's actually going to help the fire element. Calm down fire, help with assimilation in the whole body, all the different bodies, physical, mental, emotional. Good, and then releasing and taking the left leg over the right, sitting up tall, grabbing, or you can go to the outside. Keep the chest lifted, don't collapse. Lift. Great, and then from there, you're going to extend both legs out, pull your flesh away, forward fold. So you could just reach to the ankles, towards the ankles. You can grab a strap, use a strap, grab like that. Or you can use your hands and grab your feet. Lower your head though, so you can use a block to support your head. And slow the body down. Remember what we're doing. We're trying to actually help calm down wind, air. Air is mobile. It moves. So we want to calm it down. Great. And then we're lifting up out of that. We're going to take it back onto your back. So taking it onto your back and do another bridge. We're going to do plow today, you guys. So you do the level that's right for you. Some people, you're staying in bridge right now, lining up the knees with the front of the hip bone. Some people get a lot of support by taking their blanket, opening it up, and taking it to the mat. And what they'll do is they'll place their shoulders, okay, coming out of bridge, you can place your blanket, place your shoulders about 1.5 inches to 2 inches below the edge of your mat. So here it is, right there. And then what that does is it just gives you a little bit more length for the neck. You could double up your blanket even if you have neck issues. Then your knees come in and you lift, support the low back, and then drop the toes over the head. Now, if you cannot extend your legs and drop them to the ground, then you're going to drop your knees and just bring them right next to your ears.
right? Or you can extend your legs using a bolster. So the bolster would go behind you. And you take your feet right to the bolster. It's so nice. Or if you don't have a bolster, you can use a wall. The wall is great. So here I am, I've got my feet now to the bolster, and that allows me to do the plow with a little more ease. It's not such a strain. Slow down the breath. Good, then slowly coming out of that, arms open up to the side, the knees come up, go to the right, turn your head to the left. Then the knees come up, go to the left, and turn your head to the right. Going back into a bridge, just releasing and resetting your pelvis. And then slowly lowering, and then now set yourself up for corpse pose. Shavasana, cover your eyes, make sure you're warm. Arms dropping below the heart, palms up. And Shavasana, corpse pose, is moving into complete and total stillness. Okay, and begin to deepen your breath and allow some movement into your fingers and toes. Gently roll to your right side. Just rest there for a moment. And then bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Bringing your hands together, connecting your thumbs to your heart. Take a moment, close your eyes. We want to once again stabilize. Move into stillness, quiet, still. Imagine that you're just letting any other residue energies within you finally begin to settle. And the way that you do that is through that stillness, that steadiness. Just let it all settle. Feel your connection to the ground, even letting your connection where you're seated on the floor, allow it to melt into the ground as if you're being received by the earth. Settle into the floor, into the ground. Let your body know, your mind, and your psychosomatic body that stability comes through steadiness, being still. And may you have a wonderful evening. Namaste.